Hey guys! Oh, Winnie's squeaking one of her toys already. Every time I start filming, she starts squeaking. Sorry about that. Anyway, hi. I want to apologize for my froggy throat voice or whatever. I have a little cold. I haven't been sick in a really long time, so oh well, I guess. It's so funny. It's like the second you say, oh, I never get sick, you get sick. I said that to somebody 2 days ago. I said, oh, I very rarely get sick. And then literally the next day I got sick. But at any rate, that's totally not the point. I'm back in my craft room. You guys, this project it's good. I'm making progress and I'm actually really, really pleased. And I knew it was going to take a long time to do this project because it's not the kind of project I can do all at once. Because, well, you should watch my craft room intro because I explain why it's like particularly difficult emotional project there. But I wanted to show you my progress. It's not done yet. I have yet to do the closet. That's my last thing, my last component. And the parts I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you my built-in bookshelves by my window seat, and then my grooming desk and my sewing desk. I'm actually going to post a tour of the grooming desk on Winnie's, my dog Winnie's channel, Winnie the ZooTube. Winnie the ZooTube. Or this way, Winnie. I never know if I should go this way or this way. Well, whatever. At any rate, but I'll show you it in this video. I'll just like pan across it. So everything isn't like finalized. It's generally much cleaner and neater, and the general organization is there. But when I do my like at the end, my finale, my final tour, everything will be finalized then. Everything that's basically in the drawers, like, and in the cabinets and stuff is finalized. It's just my shelves and my bookshelves, and that stuff is sort of, it's evolving as I continue to make progress in this room. And once I get through the closet, then I'll have gone through everything, and then I can really finalize the countertops and the shelves, because I'll have gone through everything, so I'll know what there is. So, without further ado, I'm going to take you on my Part 2 craft room progress tour. I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I'm sorry for the voice. Okay, so I'm standing here back by my main desk, so you can kind of see my built-ins. That's the door to the room out there, and the bathroom's around the corner. And these are built-ins I had designed and had a carpenter build to fit in this room. And when I designed them, I had this collection of bears, Boyd's bears, that I've been collecting since I was 7. And I built them with those in mind, and up until this point, I have been displaying those bears in these shelves, but it's sort of a new phase. I decided I wanted to dedicate these shelves to books for now. That's my dog drinking water from her water stand. Thirsty baby. Yes, look at that face. You're all messed up. What happened? What happened to your face? We just went for a walk and she kind of smushed into the bushes. At any rate, so I've kind of put them away for now. I mean, I have another place I could possibly put them in the future, but for now they're in storage in my closet. And I actually do have, my husband and I are huge readers, and I have my own bookshelves in our bedroom, and that's where I keep my like main books. And I think I'm going to do a bookshelf organization video because that might be interesting. My husband has a whole lot of bookshelves in his office, and he's got a lot of books too. So the books that are in here are mainly children's books. I'm a big collector of children's books. By the time I have children, I'm going to have like a whole library. And then sort of like younger adult reads. So I'll just show you the bookshelves first. So, that's the door into this room. And on the top shelves here, I have all of my children's books. And some little owls. You guys know I love owls. So I've been sort of, and these shelves aren't finalized, like I said. So I've been sort of kind of picking little spots for them. And then down here I have some of my like classic favorite younger adult books, Mary Poppins, Ronald Dahl. I loved the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series. That was really cute. And then I have some family photos. And then over here I have my other young adult books that I just recently got into and I talked about on my other channel, My Housewife Life. I'm really liking House of Night series. These are quick, fun reads. The other books I have in my other room are more serious adult books. The Mockingjay series and, the Hunger Games series and then the Twilight series. I haven't read these yet, and I'm only on the 3rd book of Awaken. And then down here, that's my mom and her parents at their wedding. At my mom's wedding. How beautiful is she, and how cute are they? And then that's my mom's parents, my grandparents, who are deceased now, both of them. Back when they were much younger, and they ran a theater on the East Coast. They were both into theater. And then over here I have my little Guardians of Ga'Hoole Owl books that I haven't actually read yet, but it's about owls, and I really like that movie, so I thought I'd invest in those to have. And then I have the little Beanie Baby owls that go with the series. And then this is actually my grandma on my dad's mom. And I have to ask her for a wedding picture of her and my grandpa, and I want a picture of my grandpa, who died when I was about 8 years old. So I'd like to have that be a frame for them, maybe an additional frame. So that's this bookshelf. And then, I guess I'll just show you this whole thing. And then these cabinets, I've already dedicated to what they're going to be. Oh, and those are my yearbooks. So this cabinet is just sort of like rumpus stuff. I have a big bag of plastic bags, which is good to have. I have a lot. I should probably make a recycling run. And then a lot of, paper bags, which I use for different things. And eventually I'll probably end up recycling some of those. And these are all my, expensive technology boxes and manuals and things, just so I have them all in one place. And then in these cabinets, sort of like my working projects cabinets. So on the top shelf I have large, literally large things that I can't fit in a bin. This is like family heritage stuff that I'm working on. Old family photos. These are photo frames that I'm working on. Have to find a place for, that sort of thing. And then this box, this bin, has projects that I need to work on. Little projects, little things I need to complete. That's what's in there. And of course there's Winnie's toy bin. And then in this one is all my scrapbooks and photo albums. So I have my scrapbooks on the top shelf. I have to work on a lot of scrapbooks. I'm way behind. So that'll eventually be much fuller. And on the bottom are all my old photos before I went digital. So the last photo album I have is probably from 2002. And since then, everything is on my computer on iTunes, organized in there. And I might do a photo organization video at some point because that was requested. Then I have my cute, the lighting, it's going to be hard for it to focus. Cute little bench. I actually haven't quite organized these yet. Those two have things that go with my bears that I have to put away. And this one just has extra stuff for Winnie. Her little blankets and towels and extra toys and things. Okay, and then on this cabinet, shelf thing, I have my Harry Potter books, some owls. Like I said, this isn't set in stone yet. I love Gregory Maguire books, so I have all of those up there. These are my Christmas children's books, which I actually am thinking I should just store and bring out the holidays, and then I free up that shelf for other things. Another little owl. These are all my dog, like the books I bought to do research on dogs. Training, puppy care, Shih Tzu stuff, that sort of thing. And over here are my fun pet books, like, you know, the easy read kind of animal books. And some pictures of Winnie. There's us last Christmas. Look at that little fur ball. And then this shelf, you know, I like I said, I haven't really flushed this out yet, but it'll eventually have stuff. And then here's where I keep my binders that I talked about in my organizing like a student video. And this might not be permanent. I'm not quite sure yet. I did find my my house binder when I was moving and I was designing, you know, how we were going to set up the inside of the house. I found it, so I'm going to do a video on that. And then those are pictures of my parents. That's my dad. It's one of his professional, like, business photos from when he was probably about 40. And then that's my mom when she was 17, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mom. Isn't that you when you were 17? How beautiful. How beautiful is she? I know. And then so that side had 3 cabinets. This side has 2. I have my knitting basket, and this has a current project in it. Haven't had any time to knit lately. Excuse me, you guys. This is my shipping center. So I have lots of different sizes of boxes, a whole bunch of bubble wrap. I have a lot more of that in my garage, like big plastic tubs. And then I do have, when I designed this, I had them put outlets, one in each of these cabinets. So I have a extension cord plugged in, ready to go. At Christmas, I decorate these shelves with lights, so that's helpful. And then this bin has all of my smaller, you know, things to ship with. So like padded envelopes and extra packing tape and paper and stuff like that. So that's what is in there. And then this last cabinet houses my Christmas bins. And these are all, you know, I have them labeled. So let's see, holiday, extra gifts and projects, that's what's in there. Holiday ribbons and food packaging, that's what's in there. And then labels, stickers, and cards, and boxes, tissue, sorry, that's my knee making that noise. Boxes, tissue paper, and gift bags. And I keep all of my gift wrap in a gift wrap storage thing in a closet in the guest room up high. But I do keep this stuff in here. It fits really well in here. And I make sure I don't have more holiday stuff like this than what I can fit in these bins. Otherwise, I'd go a little crazy because I love gift wrap and stuff like that. Alright, so that's that section of the room. And now this is, so you guys have seen my desk, which I showed in my part 1. Still evolving. Getting a little bit better. And I actually got rid of all the stuff on the floor. Well, not all of it, but I mean, this is just such a big project. At any rate, so, oh, and I have not worked on the shelves in my craft room desk yet. My project desk. I'm going to do that when I do the closet. These are my Easter goodies from my nieces and husband, because I make a basket for him. I'm kind of funny that way. Anyway, so this wall of desks is, that right there is Winnie's grooming desk, if you couldn't tell. And then next to it is the sewing desk, which I really haven't had a lot of time to get into sewing with a sewing machine yet, but I hope to soon. So those, when I show you those drawers, those will probably get more organized at a later point when I have more stuff to put in them. I'm going to do a whole tour on the intricacies of Winnie's grooming desk on Winnie the ZooTube. So you can look for that if you're interested. And this little thing here, this little wheeling storage cart from the Container Store holds all of her bows. And I will show all of this on that channel. And then over here, oh, that's my birth announcement. So some family friend made that. I thought it was so cute. Isn't it cute? I thought it was cute. I decided to hang it. Anyway, so over here, that's my sewing machine. It's a, I cannot pronounce this company. Husqvarna Viking. Yes, that's it. It's a really nice sewing machine. I bought it specifically for quilting because I'd like to learn how to quilt one of these days when I have a minute. I like to keep it covered just to keep it safe and dust free. I haven't really done much with the wall components on this side yet. I have some manuals and sewing books and, you know, some bobbins and some spools of thread in there. Not much. I wanted to keep this desk pretty clean so I didn't have to move things when I'm doing projects. I just have a few frames. There's my grandma. Isn't she pretty? And there's my puppy last year at Easter with the Easter bunny. That was for charity. I have a little dish, and that's where I keep things that I need to sew back onto things. And little findings and stuff. And just some little owl mugs. Not much on the desk here. This lamp that I really don't like. Whatever. And so you see I have 2 matching chairs on this side. And then I have the wicker version on that side because I stopped making these chairs by the time I decided to use this desk. So I'm just going to sit in the chair and show you what I got. So down below the desk I have, this is a kitchen pad I have to fix. It's missing one of its ties. That little basket is toys of Winnie's that I have to sew. And that's specifically for that. And then that's the pedal that goes with the sewing machine. I have 3 drawers on this side, and like I said, these are not terribly organized. This is a project I was signed up for a sewing class at Joann's that I didn't get to go to. So I'm hoping to do that at some point. And just some thread and pins and things. This is my scrap drawer for now because I'm still practicing. So it's good to have scraps to practice on. And then this drawer has my, this is my like sewing kit. And I like using this tackle box. I actually got this at the Container Store. Of course I labeled it. I've been using this for years actually. And I have the mostly primary colors and then all the blacks, whites, and beiges that I would need most of the time. Extra safety pins. These my great-grandmother made. She was really into whatever this is called. I don't know what you call this. But these hold different kinds of needles. Thought they were cute. And I have pins and snaps and hooks and eyes and sewing scissors and tape measure. All the regular sewing stuff is in this. So this I can just pull out and take with me wherever I want. I don't have to, you know, I can take this into my room or down in the kitchen. So. And eventually I think I'll probably put some batting or something in here. We'll have to see. I don't know how that... I have batting and stuff like that in my closet, so I'm not really sure how that's going to play out. This drawer has more sewing machine tools. So I have an extra foot, I have stitch witchery, extra needles. Like I said, as I get more into using this, I will probably organize with those clear organizers that I talk about all the time. And then I was thinking I could use this little box for thread eventually for you know, spools of thread. I have some sewing books, and then this is my basket that has all of the things I need to sew currently in it that are not Winnie's toys. And this was actually set up totally differently, but I took these shelves out, and this just works better for me. So that's my little sewing desk. And that's basically it for this section of the craft room. Like I said, this room has come a long way since before. I still do have some bins of things on the floor, but it's a lot neater and it's a lot less stuff. This big thing is where I'm putting all the things that I'm getting rid of that's not garbage. And then my closet, I actually spent, here, I'll turn the light on. I spent a really long time. I know it doesn't look terribly neat, but I spent it was worse than this much. I spent like a whole half of a day kind of organizing it into these bins and piles. So when I do get to this area, I'll be better prepared to handle it, because all this stuff was just like piled up in here. And I know it kind of looks like it's piled up now, but trust me, it's organized. It's an organized mess. So that's it. That's my craft room update. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of Winnie's grooming table, check out Winnie the Zoo Tube here on YouTube. And hopefully it won't be too long before I can show you the closet and then my final tour. Thanks guys for watching.